Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of putting feet to our faith. Let's get into it. So faith is an action as well, because the Bible tells us in James 2 that faith without corresponding action, or faith without works, is dead. Because when you believe something, you act on it. That action of getting saved was you confessing with your mouth and believing in your heart. And then as you go forward in your journey from being saved, you need a Bible, because you need to know what God's word says. You need to know how you are supposed to live. Because now that I'm a believer and I'm putting action to this, okay, now I need to see what God has to say about this. How am I supposed to think? How am I supposed to act? How am I supposed to speak? How am I supposed to live? How am I supposed to treat people? What does that mean that now I am saved? What came in that? In salvation. Salvation was a package. Healing. You're no longer spiritually dead. Prosperity. Peace for your mind. Whatever you set your hands to prospers. You're in the blessing of Abraham. There's so much more. You've been redeemed from the curse. So you putting action to you believing that you are saved, you see a change in yourself. Because you put action to what you believe and you saw the desired outcome, which is now, okay, I'm actually walking in what I believe. And that's what I want to encourage you, is that when you believe something, you put action towards it. And let's say you're wanting a job, right? So do you just sit there and say, okay, God, I want a job. I thank you for a job. You just pray and then you sit and do nothing. No, you say, okay, Lord, I want a job and I need help. I'm expecting a job. You go out there and you apply. You get an outfit ready for your interviews. You work on your resume. Your actions that you are doing that you are taking because you believe that I'm going to get a job. But in order for me to get a job, I have to put feet to my faith. I have to put action to believing that I'm going to get the job. I need to prepare for interviews. I need to let other people know, networking, right? Hey, I'm looking for this type of position. I'm looking for a job. I have these skills. Do you know of any positions that are available? Do you know anyone who is hiring? What are you doing? You're putting action to what you want. You're putting action to what you believe. I believe that I'm going to get a job. So I got to apply, work on my resume, get my outfit together for the interview, prepare for the interview, let people know that I am looking for a job. Action. You put action to what you believe. And that's just one example. There are more examples that I could give you, but I wanted to give you that example of putting action to what you believe. Faith is action. Thank you so much for watching part 2. Part 3 is coming up next week. And I also want to thank you for taking the time to watch this series. Remember, when you believe something, you act on it. Faith is an action. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you have any questions or if you want me to expound on anything else, because there is more to come. And remember, put feet to your faith. Be blessed. Peace.